Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. I am Pastor CJ Kent, and this of course is EVE Online, our normal Sunday night stream of it. Sorry for the slow start there. We had a couple technical difficulties just getting the background music to go. For whatever reason, the widget did not want to work tonight, but we are up and running and ready to go here, and it's some wormhole exploration. You guys might have expected it, but there it is. So we're actually just going to undock right now and get down to business, because I want to find as much stuff tonight as we can. Not only for, you know, the loot and the ISK value and all that, but also potential PI systems. Been getting into that. It's been going good, and I really want to make sure that we keep going with it. So let me warp to one of our safes here.
Warp drive active.
Also tried my hand at Skin R for the first time ever a couple nights ago, and after a few refinements and convincing myself that I didn't need to go overboard, that, you know, keeping it simple is probably the better route, I did manage to come up with skin for our metamorphosis. So I'm excited to put that together at some point. It does cost plex to sequence though, so it might be a minute, but that's okay. So let's... No, not what I was looking for. Why is... There we go. For some reason my start bar was on top of the game window, and that's just not going to work for us. There's one signature here. I would guess it is probably a wormhole, because that's usually how that goes. If there's just one signature left, it's probably... That's probably what it is. So we'll see what we're looking at here and go from there. Center up on Nailu 10. Okay, and it did change this to a dot, as expected. Make sure top to bottom is good. There we go. Hopefully everyone has had an excellent week. We of course had church this morning, which went very well. Good worship, good sermon, and all around good stuff. We turned in a couple baskets that our church was collecting for like food donations for Thanksgiving. They hand them out to families in need, so it was awesome to be able to turn in a couple of those. My wife and I filled one, and my mom filled another, so we turned those all in this morning. And a lot of other people did the same, it looks like. Oh, relic site. Well, that's not at all what I was expecting. But it looks like there's nothing for us here, so let's move on to the next system.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, the sermon was on pursuing peace, basically. And in particular, continuing to fight for the peace that we already have. Because this world will definitely try to strip you of that any chance it gets. So yeah, just trying to fight for that and maintain that. It was a good sermon, very good sermon in my opinion. Okay, one signature here. Now let's get to the safe and we'll check that one out, see what we're looking at. And whoa, I'm alone in system. That's nice. That doesn't often happen, but I do like it when it does. Alright, let's get these probes out. Centered up here. Alright. See what it's got for us. Okay, data site. Again, not anything that we're looking for, unfortunately. So, what's next here? There we go. Do this one.
Warp drive active.
We did already get our opportunities, our daily opportunities, a couple of those done today. So we got the 10k skill points already locked down. Also, if you're an Omega, don't forget to claim your skill points from the New Eden store. Got the free 15k in there for all Omega players that they do weekly. 4 signatures here, so this is going to be a little bit better pool to scan in.
Warp drive active.
More likely to hit upon what we are looking for. Yeah, let's get these probes out. Woke up. And I guess we'll start here. Seems like a pretty obvious one. Alright, I'm definitely not alone in this system. But not too many people here, just 3 others besides myself. Yeah, I'm hoping we find some good loot tonight. Another data site. I don't know what's with all the data sites, but I'm not feeling it. Yeah, data sites are just, well, high-sec data sites are just not what we're looking for right now. Want some of that delicious wormhole loot. No signals detected. Alright, let's just go for it directly then. And we're gonna have to go with an 8 AU scan to do that, but that's okay. That should get us some results anyway. Yep, that got us something. At any rate, I hope everyone had a good week. Whether you did or didn't, let me know in the comments. Or the chat over here. How'd things go? What'd you get up to? And was there anything particularly notable that you would like to share? I always love to get the stories from the viewers, what they're up to, and just what's going on in their lives. It's not only cool to hear, but sometimes gives me an opportunity to pray for people, which is also awesome. And I'd be happy to do that for anyone who's interested. Another... What is with the data sites? Absolutely insane. All data sites everywhere. Like, why? Don't make no sense. I mean, if we have to chase high-sec data sites, then we will, but, like, I hope it doesn't come to that. There's not much profit there. Unfortunately. Not the kind we're looking for, anyway. I like to be able to clear, on average, like 100 million per stream, but sometimes we don't always get there, sometimes we go way over, so really just depends. But yeah, I don't think high-sec data sites are going to do it for us, and just 4 of them in this system, or at least 3 confirmed. Who knows what this is? Hopefully not a data site. Even if it's not a wormhole, if it just hopefully not a data site. Wish there was a button you could hit that would, like, just automatically center your probes on whatever you have selected. And it's another data site. Okay, well, we're done here. Goodness gracious, that was ridiculous. Alright, back to where we came.
Warp drive active.
Like, why? 4 data sites? No wormholes. You know, New Eden is not giving tonight. At least not on this side of the cluster. Yeah, cloak deactivates. Got it, got it. Yes, I do have a cloak at the moment, because I am participating in the 7 Days of Omega for 10 Plex deal that they offered in the New Eden store. If you're currently in Alpha and you'd like to try out Omega, it's a great way to do so. You can get Plex on the market for like 5 million-ish each. So for approximately 50 million, you can have 7 days of Omega, which is great. It allows you to claim all your extra opportunity rewards, the free skill points in the New Eden store, train some skills that maybe you wouldn't have access to otherwise, or even just keep actively training, since if you've hit your alpha skill cap like I have. Okay, 1 signature here. a whole bunch of people, but I'm guessing they're ice mining. Looks like that's the name of the game here, so let's jump to our safe. That's usually what's going on in the system. And yeah, we'll scan down the signature, see what we're looking at. But yeah, if you haven't tried Omega, I would strongly encourage you to give that 7-day thing a shot, because 7 days of Omega, and there's a lot of benefits that go along with even just having it for 7 days. For instance, I've been able to train up enough PI skills to actually set up 5 planets with PI, and have just been, I picked up my first load of all that stuff today. Haven't sold it at the market yet, but it's estimating a value of like 30-ish million. And technically that's only with the 4 planets. I just got the 5th one set up today, so that will probably get a little bit better. But yeah, it's impressive what you can accomplish in just 7 days if you need to. And yeah, with the the expansion that they just released, they are just giving away skill points on those as login bonuses and stuff. So it doesn't have to be PI, you can train up anything you want. That's just what I went for, because it's something I know I want to do whenever I have a chance to be Omega, so. A wormhole, finally, okay. That's good. And this system actually was one of the systems we found a good wormhole in the other night as well, so I'm encouraged. Even though there's a lot of people in local, they're not here for this. They're here for ice. Okay, got that locked down. Pull the probes in. And let's go get within 100 km of this thing. See what we're looking at. Excuse me. Alright, what do we got? Leads into unknown parts of space. It has not yet begun its natural cycle of decay. Holy crap, it's fresh, shiny new. Hasn't had its stability reduced, and large ships can pass through. Cool, cool, cool. So, let's bounce off the safe. And then we'll come back out and check this guy out, see what it's got for us. I like it though. I really like it. And back to it.
Warp drive active.
Alright, enter the wormhole. Here we go. Yep, cloak's gonna deactivate, obviously, as we get close enough to enter. Not a surprise at all. Oh, there is a Tengu in system somewhere. And an Astrahas. Belonging to Hydra Chordatus. And they're they're on their own. Just 2 members. Nevertheless, Tengu in system is not anything we want to mess with. So as shiny as this system is, I think we should go back the way we came. We'll find another one. No doubt in my mind. But yeah, that's just not going to offer the opportunities we're looking for. Definitely don't want to get blown up tonight. If we can avoid it. Oh, interesting. There's actually a new cosmic signature in this system, so let's hop into the safe and see if that gives us anything. Could very well be something that we're looking for. Alright, get the probes out, cloak up, and pull up the system map. New signatures way out here, edge of the system. And see what we're looking at. Alright, come on, wormhole. What do you got for me? Relic sites. Dang. Okay, well. Again, just not what we're looking for. That's okay. On to the next system. Had to give it a look, right? We're here. Doesn't hurt to look. Yep, cloak deactivates, that's nothing new. And off we go to the next system. Where we have 2 signatures, okay. And off to the safe we go. Just scan those down. Mackerel somewhere in here, or there was. And we're one of 5 people in the system. Could be a lot busier, so that's not too bad. Alright. Begin right here. centered up there. Alright, that actually hit both of them, which is really good. Yeah, that's a relic site. So, not anything we are overly interested in. I mean, hopefully this whole episode isn't just me hunting for a wormhole. Okay, this one's being a little hard to get. Fine. Alright, come on now. Tell me what you got. Relic sites. Cool, 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 cool. Okay, well. That sucks.
Warp drive active.
Slow the system down. Alright, got a couple more systems in the area to check out, see if we can find wormholes there, and if not, we'll have to go a little further afield, I guess, but we'll do what we gotta do. We'll get into a wormhole, no problem. One point or another. Alright, so let's start here then.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, so far we've managed to find one, but it was occupied. Like Tengu right in D-scan range as soon as you enter the wormhole, so that one's kind of a no-go for us. But yeah, we'll definitely find another one. I mean, they spawn all the time, so gotta be another one out there somewhere. Okay, 2 signatures in this system.
Warp drive active.
Get to our safe and we'll scan those down. Actually, only one other person in this system, so that's kind of an ideal situation for diving into a wormhole. You don't want a lot of onlookers. Oh, a big system too. Okay, and off the bat, we have ourselves a wormhole. Now, both signatures could be wormholes, so we are going to scan down both while we're here, just to be sure we're taking the best option available to us. But we have one. We have one at least, and that's good. Okay, that one's locked down. The other one is over here. Most likely spawning in range of this planet here, so give us the old 4-1 trick. A little off to the side, but that's okay. Thankfully, you don't have to be like super accurate at a 4 AU range, but okay, that's a relic site, so don't care so terribly about that. Let's get within 100 km of this wormhole. See what we're looking at. Okay, this one leads into high security space. Okay, well that's awesome. That's just not what we're looking for. Man, this has been a difficult thing. Based on the eye, I'd say probably go into space. Which could be beneficial if you need to move something back and forth rapidly, but yeah, just not that useful for us at the moment. So back to the way we came, looks like.
Warp drive active.
Man, I'm starting to get a little frustrated here. Like, come on, game. Give me a break. Alright, last but not least, see if it's got anything for us.
Warp drive active.
There we go. Okay, 2 signatures. Oh man, we don't even have a safe in the system? Gone. Okay. Well, let's fix that. I can see why. Okay. Not a lot of opportunities here. Alright, let's go ahead and edit this while we're here. Alright, launch probes. Poke up. And let's center our focus here. Where are the probes? Way out here. Got it. Let's grab a drink while they're getting the scan. Okay, we have 2 wormholes in system. That's better than we've done all night so far. So let's get these locked down officially. And we'll go see what we're looking at. Okay. More air career daily goals locked in. That's always nice. A bit of extra ISK for free. Yep, got that. Go away. Alright, come back probes. Goodbye map. Jump to this first one. We're within 100k of it anyway, and see what we're looking at. Actually, only one other person in system, which is good. Would you prefer that? Alright, leads into unknown parts of space, is beginning to decay and probably won't last another day. Has not yet had its stability significantly disrupted, and larger ships are good. So, that's a good option for us. And let's check out this other one.
Warp drive active.
K162, so someone triggered that from the other side. Which means someone's been in that system before me. This leads into high security space. Beginning decay and probably won't last another day. Stability's good. Very large ships can pass through. Another high sec hole. Well, looks like the first one is our option. That is our route into J space tonight.
Warp drive active.
And hopefully that's been long enough since someone triggered that whole opening. That new stuff has spawned in system. And the people that were there have left, well and truly. That's the hope anyway. Yep, figured that would happen. And in we go. Okay. We are in a class 2 cataclysmic variable system. Nothing immediately on D-scan, which is good. And lots of signatures. Nice. Let's save location. This is our exit. We don't want to forget it. Alright, submit that. We're good. Still nothing on the D-scan. Let's get a safe set up. Ooh, use a small system. Okay.
Warp drive active.
That'll do. Alright, nothing yet. Alright, let's go ahead and edit the location info. Alright, let's get our probes out. Get our cloak on. And I guess we'll start here. See what that does to the map here. Probably gonna move a lot of stuff around. Okay, well. So we'll start with this guy. Looks like we got 3 other dots from that. Not too shabby. Okay, we have a relic site. Now, unlike in ISK, we do want these, so we will finish scanning this guy down. See what kind of relic site it happens to be. We have Forgotten Perimeter Habitation, so that's no good for us. So we move on to the next one. It's okay. We figured someone had been here before. And it shouldn't be a surprise that they left some of the stuff they did not want. Okay, we have a Central Serpentis survey site. That is something that we will use gladly. So let's get that scanned down the rest of the way, and then we'll head in. Alright, let's pull the probes in. And warp to 0 on the site.
Drive active.
Get ready to set up our perch. Not in the saves folder. Alright, watch our distance here. I think that'll do the trick. Test it. Yep, on grid.
Drive
Perfect.
active.
And real quick before we get too excited, just gonna grab a thumbnail image here. Okay, I think that should be good. And let's get in there and start hacking some of these cans.
Drive active.
Alright, this is gonna turn my cloak off. Means I'm not gonna be able to target for a second. Not yet. There we go. Okay, interesting board. Try this way. Oh, jeez, okay. Oh, that worked out. Back to the perch. Alright, good start.
Drive active.
Definitely a good start.
Drive active.
Alright, next up, Serpentis Comm Tower. Nice. Interesting. Okay. Got that one. Not too bad.
Warp drive active.
Looks like just 4 cans left in this particular site.
Warp drive active.
Okay, take that. Hmm. We'll take that. That was not where I expected it to be at all.
Warp drive active.
Alright, 3 more.
Warp drive active.
Okay. It's kind of a weird board. Let's start here, I guess. Okay, well, we know it's somewhere in here. Back to the perch.
Warp drive active.
Okay. New signature popped up, looks like.
Warp drive active.
Okay. Like that. Hmm. Okay. That's not ideal. Gotcha. Okay, they're all within one of something. Are you good? You kind of are good. Go to this. What about you? No. Alright, that's not going to do anything for us. So, let's try that again. Sometimes that first try just does not work. Hmm. Okay. That'll do. Alright, we managed to get it second try. Didn't blow it up. That's always a bonus. Back to the perch here, and I think there's just one can left in this site. There is, in fact, so. Let's jump on this thing. See what it has for us last of all.
Warp drive active.
We don't do cargo scanners or anything, so it's always a surprise what we're getting. Could be something good, could be something lame, who knows. But let's see. Okay, interesting board. Actually, a pretty ideal board for me. Until we do that. Alright. Okay, that's not what we wanted. Still have to hit that twice, so that's, okay, there's the system core. See if we can find any pickups to help us. 4, 3. Not really. Oh, good. Okay, you are actually helpful, so that's of benefit. You are not, and there's no way I'm hitting that. Unless I absolutely have to. Which, no, I might as well. Yeah. Alright, let's try that again. Alright, well that was a lot better. We got... Oh my gosh, of course. Like, basically nothing. Thanks so much for that. Alright, let's get rid of this perch. Don't need that anymore. Jeez Louise. one decryptor. Of course. Of course it would be that way. Drop the probes, get the cloak back on, and let's start scanning down the rest of these things. Well, if I recall, yep, there's still a dot out here. Oh, there's one right here too. Let's start there. out for me. Ooh, a data site. Okay. Data sites can work for us. Depends on what they are. We really need to start looking into some of the bigger exploration ships, like the Stratius and the Nestor, so we can start running some of the like combat data sites. Central, perfect. We'll take that. Warp to 0.
Warp drive active.
All right, let's watch this distance. Yeah, just something I can throw some weapons on, not for any PvP reasons, but just so I can take out a couple sleepers guarding the cans. And really, taking out the sleepers is where the value is anyway, but I'd still run the cans just because, you know, we'd be there. Let's see if our perch worked, and it looks like it did. That's excellent.
Active.
A lot of debris here for a data site. You expect to see that in relic sites, but data sites not so much. Alright, let's head into the first can, see what it's got for us. Howdy everybody, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you've had a good week. I'd like to say that I have. Yeah, it's going to be a second before we can target, because the code has to deactivate right now. There we go. See what this comm tower has for us. Anyway, we are glad that you are here, spending your Sunday evening with us, doing some wormhole exploration. And if you're not currently following, feel free to hit the follow button, so you can find us again easier this coming Thursday and Sunday when we stream again. Okay, so good distance from wherever this thing is. Probably not down there. Okay. Not there. Not there. Got it. Alright, not great loot in that, but that's okay.
Warp drive active.
Not great loot is better than no loot at all. Alright, into the next can.
Warp drive
Do
active.
this thing. Alright. Trying to decide where I want to go. Probably this way. Kind of a weird, stringy sort of board. Okay, but it worked out. Back to the perch. And 4 cans to go on this site.
Warp drive active.
So what's everyone up to out there? You also playing Eve at this time, or are you solely watching for the moment? I know a lot of people like to tune in while they're doing mining or other kind of like mundane activities. I mean, heck, I do that too, so definitely wouldn't blame anyone for that. Yep, we'll take that. There we go.
Warp drive active.
They always do that green broadcast wave thing. I don't know that I've ever seen them do that before, and it's kind of freaking me out. Like, what are you calling for backup or something? Did I accidentally enter a ghost site? No, I'd be dead by now if this was a ghost site, for sure. Those, you basically have time for like 2 cans if you are super duper fast. Okay. One carbon. Alright, thank you so much for that.
Warp drive
Jeez.
active.
These trolley data sites.
Warp drive active.
Okay, take that. Okay. Nice. Nice and easy. Alright, and more than just 1 carbon. Thank you for that. Appreciate it.
Warp drive active.
And what, 1 more can? Yeah. 1 more can in the site. And it's back to our safe and more scanning. Let's see what else this system has to offer for us. Hopefully, a lot more good stuff. Funny enough, we actually haven't encountered any like wormholes that lead us elsewhere as of yet. Okay. Interesting. All right. Let's try down here. Okay, so there somewhere. Got it. Alright, that's the last can in the site. Okay. A couple things here. Back to our safe now. Get rid of our perch because we don't need that anymore.
Active.
And yeah, back to scanning. But not too bad. Obviously, we won't have a total until the very end, and new sites are spawning as we're running these ones, so that's always good. But I feel like we came out on top with that one. Alright. And as I recall, we have one more signature that was a dot from our very first 4AU scan. So let's see about getting this one locked down. Okay. Actually, don't really see much in the way of like any combat sites or anything. Okay, we have Ruined Barista Crystal Quarry. Nice. Go ahead and finish that guy off. One more scan, and then we'll go hit ourselves a relic site. The effects here. Armor repair. Minus 2 capacitor capacity. Oh. Alright, pull the probes in. Warp to this guy.
Warp drive.
And get ready to set up our perch. You know the drill. Let's watch our distance, make sure we don't miss the perch opportunity. Did that a couple of times in the last stream. Much smaller system than this. It was like on top of you before you had a chance to even think about it. Alright, and perch is in the right place. We are on grid. But far enough to warp to. Ooh, it's a monolith site. I love monolith sites.
Warp drive active.
Alright, this should drop our cloak. And while that's dropping, let's get another thumbnail opportunity. I know we got one already. Did it not get us close enough to drop the cloak? Interesting. Oh, unexpected, but... Okay, well... How many other routes to that area? Just to be sure. Okay, nothing back in there. Okay. Not exactly where I expected it to be, but we got there. Oh, jeez, come on with this one carbon nonsense.
Warp
Ah,
drive
twice in a
active.
row. Well, not in a row. I guess the last can wasn't the one carbon one, but like twice in one night. Not cool. Not cool, RNG.
Warp drive active.
Or a random number generator for the rest of you who are not like super nerds. Okay. Interesting board. Okay. There we go. Yeah. That'll do. Much better than one carbon.
Drive active.
For sure.
Warp drive active.
Okay. Back to the perch.
Warp drive active.
Alright, 4 cans left in the site.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, I mean, I already have the Amar cruiser skills, so Stradio seems like a good choice, because I just need the Galante cruiser to do that. And then I'd be better equipped to run more of the sites out here. Okay, well. That's what it is then.
Warp drive.
Alright, what do we got left? 3 cans? Nice.
Warp drive active.
Okay. That was an interesting one. Just not at all where I expected it to be.
Warp drive active.
And 2 cans left.
Warp drive active.
See what they got for us. Barista's Rubens. Okay. Weird board galore today. Okay. Yeah. Easy enough. Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Warp drive active.
And that leaves just one can. That was a good one, though. Hopefully we can get some more of those. Warp to that.
Warp drive active.
Right. Take that, gladly. Find a use for it, I'm sure. Like this guy. Take that also. This out of the way. Grab that. Okay, perfect. And that, I believe, was the last one for the site. Okay, not bad, not bad. So let's head back to the safe. We'll perpetrate some more scanning.
Active.
Go to that perch. We're done with that. And yeah, good sights. Good sights. Alright, so this system has been really, really kind to us. For which I am thankful, because we were not having much luck prior to finding this system, so. Alright, now I have to do another 4AU scan somewhere. And decide where's the best place to do that. Maybe here-ish? Yeah, let's center up on this. And see what a 4AU scan does for us. And they're all clustered in the center of the system like this. It's hard to tell what all belongs with what. There is another dot here, so that's good. See what this is. Yeah, of the 4 sites we scanned out initially, 3 of them were sites that we could run, so that's pretty good odds, honestly. You are Ruined Serpentis Monument Site. Wonderful. That's where we're going next.
Active.
Man, there's like lots of exploration sites in this system. Alright, watch our distance. Get ready to set up our perch. There. Alright, first things first. Okay,
Warp drive active.
there it is. I was like, where is it? But we found it. Alright, let's get in on this first one
Drive active.
and start hacking. There we go. Nope, this one. Yeah, I will gladly take that. Hey, that was a good start. Pretty happy with that.
Drive active.
Get on to the next.
Drive active.
anyone ever really like look at the models for these ship ruins? They're pretty cool. Like, it'd be awesome if we could get some ships based off of those models. All right. Nice. Okay, lots in there. Not a lot of like super duper great value, but
Warp drive active.
quite a bit in it. Always good.
Warp drive active.
Be like, how cool would it be to fly something like that? Kind of looks like the sleeper ships almost. So that's still potentially a valid place to find the core, but rid of that. One of these. There we go. Okay.
Warp drive active.
3 cans left in this site.
Warp drive active.
Man, like, it would be so cool to fly that. That's just sick looking hull. Really? Okay. There you go.
Warp drive active.
Alright. 2 to go.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, I think it'd be cool to fly one anyway. Take that. That worked out well. And I think there's just one
Warp
left.
drive active.
Yes. It's the perch, and then we can jump on that. All this side done.
Warp drive active.
Okay. Yep. In here somewhere. All right. Nice and easy. Back to the safe. Rid of our
Warp
perch.
drive active.
Keep that bookmarks folder clean. Yeah, not too bad. Zoom out. No. Can just barely get all 3 points of light in this shot. Pretty cool. Alright, let's get our probes out. Get that cloak back up. Alright, let's see what we're looking at here. Well, let's try centering up on this. See what that does for us. Okay, so this guy definitely turned into a dot for us. And we know for certain that that is a wormhole, and it's definitely our exit wormhole. Because it is right where that bookmark is at. So that's pretty thoroughly identified at this point. SUW. Is the signature name for our exit wormhole. And here's another wormhole that goes somewhere else. It's good that we found that. Let's center up on this. Okay, that moved some of the X's around, but didn't actually do anything. Not much of anything. No dots, anyway. That's what I'm trying to say. So let's do this guy again for a U, because that's the size of the bubble that we're looking at here. And this might hit the other two X's as well. Hopefully. Alright, so we're looking at this one probably. Alright, what do we got? Wormhole, okay. And what about you? Okay, looks like this will hit a 2AU scan just fine. So let's do that. Really? It's full. Okay. Guess we'll try it at a 4, even though it definitely fits inside the 2. Like, no question. I hate when it does that. Like, obviously, you're telling me it's in this area, and it definitely fits like, inside the 6 probe coverage of my scan probes. And then you're gonna tell me it's not in that area. Just don't get it. Okay, data site. Data sites are good. We like them. Definitely like them. And let's see what kind of data site you are. Hopefully something we want to run. Not an unsecured. We don't have the ship for that. We got unsecured. Well, I can't win them all, I guess. So let's scan down this guy. I think it's going to be another 4AU scan for this. Oh, this is our exit wormhole. Okay. SUW. Gotcha. So let's actually focus in on this. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, that appears to be the furthest away from us, so that's where we're heading next. Okay, we have a relic site. Those are always good. And they're not forgotten sites, so let's see what we're looking at here. And it is a ruined, which is perfect for us. So get ready to run a new site, guys.
Warp drive active.
Ready to set up our perch. And let's watch this distance. Don't want to overshoot. And thankfully we've got some wormholes scanned down now. So we've got some ways to go when we're done in this system, which will be great. Let's get in there, tackle this first can. Alright, cloak is off. We got the targeting going on. Okay. Yep, got that one. Not too shabby. Good way to start the site. Alright, back to our perch. Actually turned it into a pretty decent night for the exploration game here.
Warp drive active.
So I don't know what that circle thing is, but it's got some sort of field generating around it. Interesting. Take that. Okay. Intact armor plates. Those are always valuable. So I love to see it. Love to see it.
Warp drive active.
Alright, what do we got next? We can try and go this way, but I'd rather just go through this. Okay, that'll do.
Warp drive active.
Alright, into the next one.
Warp drive active.
Sancha remain. Take that with us. Hate those things. All right. Maybe still, but I don't know. Okay, my guess is like down here somewhere. So let's turn this on. Yeah. Alright, but with our current health, we're going to need just a touch of help to actually make that happen. Okay. That'll do. Didn't need any more than that. There we go. Done and dusted. Alright, next we have... Oh, there's only 2 cans left. Just a bunch of birds left in this site.
Warp drive active.
And just in time for the crappy toucan joke. Sorry, everybody. Sorry for those just showing up to hear that. I try to keep it to just one per stream, so you won't have to endure anymore. I'll take that. Okay. Alright, let's go around. Never mind, get rid of it now. Okay, that'll do. Intact armor plates, yes. Alright, I should have one. Yeah, one can left. Perfect. There we go. Back in for this last loot opportunity. See what it has for us. This site has been very generous so far. Okay, take that. Nothing. Oh, that's so dirty. Oh, come on.
Warp drive active.
Alright, so tonight I have had 2 cans with just 1 carbon and 1 can with absolutely nothing in it. But I've also had, like, multiple intact plates and cans, and yeah, I'm sure it will balance in the end, but, like, yeah, just nothing. That's a kick in the pants right there. Alright, let's get these probes out, get the cloak up. Let's see what else is out here. This is our next target. We've not been able to hit this with any of our 4 AU scans, so we're just going to go after this one directly. It's going to take an 8. That's okay. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely our target right here. We're gonna go 2 instead of 1, since we started at 8. Usually works out just a touch better. You can sometimes miss with the 1 from an 8, even if it's a dot like this. Okay, data site. Cool, cool. You like data sites? And it's been a minute. Been running all these relics that we keep finding. So data sites are also good. That's where we find our high-tech trade goods that we use to build some of the more advanced analyzer modules. With both of which we have blueprint copies for, but no materials for. Well, not no materials, just not enough materials. So data sites are always good when we can find them. They also help us find those blueprints. Unsecured. That's no go for us. Okay, well, you win some, you lose some, right? Let's center up on this guy. And I think that's actually it. We have our exit wormhole and then this. And that's everything officially scanned. But while we are here, we're also going to want to look at the available planets in system and see if this is a place where we might want to do some planetary industry. Okay, got that one into a dot. Oops. Nope. Nope. So once we've got this, we've finished scanning all this, we'll sit in the safe for a minute and evaluate that. See what the system has to offer that we can see right up front, and if it's got some of the things that we're looking for. Ooh, a central. Nice. Warp into there. Pull in the probes. Close this. Close this. Get ready for our perch. Okay. But yeah, we'll take a look at what the system has to offer that we can see in game, like right away. And if it has some of the stuff that we are looking for, we'll write it down and look into the other things that we're looking for later. See if it meets our criteria or not.
Warp drive active.
Then eventually we'll get a scanning alt set up and have them just sort of live in the system, signed off, and anytime we want to go do any of the PI stuff, we'll log them in and do that. But I guess I'd technically be a PI alt who also scans, because I need them to find the exit and like open it up for us. But yeah, let's go back to our site. Just 5 cans here, looks like. That's okay though.
Active.
Definitely better than the Crimson Harvest event sites, which only had 3 cans. Like ever. So just did not make that much money from the event. Yeah, I gotta wait till we decloak. It's funny, so when you do the data sites, you pretty much always end up decloaking when you warp onto these, and then with the relic sites, I guess the models are smaller or something, so not so much. Alright, let's grab that. Hey. Nice. Alright, back to our perch.
Warp drive active.
First mainframe is done, and it's a pretty good one.
Warp drive active.
Alright, check on this data bank here, see what we've got. Ooh, the centerpiece looks really cool in this site. Okay. Keep these. Keep these too. Okay. Well, there's the system core. That's all we need to find. Okay.
Warp drive active.
Alright, 3 cans left in this particular site.
Warp drive active.
And then, yeah, that's pretty much it for the system as far as exploration. Burned through those signatures pretty quick. Nope. Not the relic analyzer. Alright. Rid of that. Yeah. Alright. Not nothing. It's not nothing.
Drive active.
And we have gotten that tonight, so definitely better than nothing.
Warp drive active.
You guys ever get like just the stiff thing that kind of flows the shoulder and the neck? Yeah, just not loving that, but we power through here. I don't know if I like slept on it wrong. It's just been working its way towards the store throughout the day. Like, who knows? Alright, let's try up here. Please, give me a number. Okay, let's try this way. Figure this. There we go. Yeah, that was just not where I expected it to be. And off to the perch.
Warp drive.
And what do we got left? Just one can? Alright. Yeah, this system's almost done. Funny thing is, this is literally the first system that we entered right off of ISK, so yeah, this has been a really good one.
Warp drive active.
Took us a minute to find it, of course, but yeah, it's been very good to us. Keep trying to click on the wrong analyzer. Gotta remind myself that's not it. Okay. Alright, this one's done and dusted as well. On back to our safe. Let's get rid of our perch, because that's
Active.
of no more use to us. And yeah. So there's nothing else to scan down. We do have a couple wormholes to look at and see what we've got there. So let's get our cloak engaged. And take a look at what the system has to offer. So we have 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 planets. It looks like they all have Pocos already. Or some kind of customs office, at least. And we have barren planets, temperate planets, gas planets, lava planets. There's a storm planet. It's surprising to me how few systems seem to have ice planets. At least in my experience. This system might be worth looking at in more detail. So we're gonna go ahead and write it down just in case. Alright, and we'll take a look at that a little bit later. But now, let's see where these other wormholes lead.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, see if we've got the start of a port chain here. Or, this looks like it goes to a C1, would be my guess. Leads into unknown parts of space, probably won't last another day. Stability is good up to medium-sized ships, and that usually indicates that you're going into a C1. Unless you're already in a C1, and then they all say that. But that's a good option for us, so we'll check that out here in a minute, and let's see what the other one has to offer for us. ZDI.
Active.
ZTI. Or ZTI, if you're from countries where they call it Z instead of Z. First one was XAQ. Alright, what do we got here? Leads into unknown parts of space. Beginning decay probably won't last another day. Not yet had its stability significantly disrupted by ships passing through it. And up to medium-sized ships can pass through this hole. So, it's exactly the same situation. Interesting. So, I guess we'll just start with this one. And if that doesn't pan out, then we'll come back for this one. But yeah, very interesting. And then this hole that we're in is a C2. Let's enter. What you got for us? XAQ 20? Looks like XAQ 20. Nice. Alright, we have a Class 1 Magnetar in system. Very cool. I don't see anyone on D-scan, so let's save our exit. Okay, got that marked. It doesn't look like we've been in the system either, so let's go ahead and make ourselves a safe. And it is a teeny system. Gotta love that. So let's warp over here.
Warp drive active.
And we'll drop a location marker. Oh. We'll have to try that again. Let's warp over to here. Let's turn the cloak on while we're doing this.
Active.
Alright. Such a small system, it's like, where else are you going to put a safe, you know? Alright, there's the wormhole. Let's warp to our safe, and we'll edit the info while we fly.
Warp drive active.
And there's only 5 signatures in the system. Now that might be because it's super small. Or that might be because someone's already been through. It's hard to tell. So let's just throw our probes on top of this, I guess. Do a 4 AU scan, which will probably cover most of the system, if I'm being honest. Okay, not most of the system. I guess that's an exaggeration. It's not that small. An 8 AU probably would cover like the whole system. But we'll see what this hits and what it does for us. And technically one of these is our exit wormhole, so... Alright, so you are a dot, not a line. We'll start with you. Now, if this is all wormholes, we'll just go back the way we came and check out that other C1, see what it's got going on. Yeah. Because like while it would be fun to just like forward and forward and forward, we're looking for sites to run, so. But hopefully, some of these are sites to run. That's the goal, anyway. Okay, we have an unsecured perimeter information center. Whale. That's not what we're looking for. This is probably our exit, because it's close to our bookmark. But this is a dot, so we're going to start with this guy. We have a relic site. Now, it very well could be that this is a forgotten, left over by a previous explorer. Since the data site wasn't unsecured, that makes a lot of sense. And yep, forgotten. No sense in finishing that one off. And let's line this up over here. See what this has for us. Now, if we want the Explorer rejected trifecta, we need an ordinary perimeter reservoir. Oh, Central Angel Sparking Transmitter. That's one that we're going to run. Let's pull this in, close this, close that, and get ready to do our perch, not in the safes folder. And let's watch this distance, because it's a short flight. Okay, looks like we are officially on grid. Great. Alright, we've got 3 mainframes, a databank, and a comm tower. So let's get started.
Warp drive active.
Alright. Okay, take that. Okay, perfect. And not a lot of loot in that one, but that is okay.
Warp drive
It's not nothing. That's just kind of the mantra, you know. Oh, those are perfectly in like a diamond shape, which is really kind of cool. Okay, well, let's warp into the next one. See what it has for us. This is the comm tower. These are traditionally a little lighter on the loot value. So we'll see what it has for us. Okay, we'll take that gladly. Alright, so not that direction. It's just right there. Yep, a little bit light on the loot. That's okay.
Warp drive active.
Alright, 3 cans left in this site.
Warp drive active.
There we go. Okay. That's this is an interesting board. By interesting I mean this board sucks. Got through it pretty easily though. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay, that's a little bit better. And back to our perch.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, unfortunately for the data sites, there's not like a specific thing where you're like, oh yeah, this one's gonna be like so much value for the loot. You just kind of like
Warp drive active.
kind of guess at it, I suppose. Not like some of the relic sites, you can kind of tell like what's going to be super valuable and what's going to not. Just a little harder with the data sites is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, it sucks. Okay, so we found that. We need some help. Okay. That does help a little. Still can't get hit at all, so keep looking. Okay. Looks like we're good. Yeah. And not much in there, but that's okay. This has not been like the most lucrative site so far. I don't know what the total value is necessarily, but most of these cans have not had a ton in them. Unless the value of some of these materials is just shot through the roof of late for whatever crazy reason. Maybe they get used by the new ships or something. That would be awesome. You just randomly sell something for like $1 billion. That's normally only like 100,000. Awesome for me anyway. But it's unlikely. Definitely unlikely. Okay. so that's where that is. Again, we're in one of those, like, I need some help with it kind of situations. Okay, that'll actually do it. That was the perfect thing. And back to the perch. Which was dumb because all the cans are done. So, once we stop at the perch, we'll warp on off to the safe. To the safe, and let's get rid of our perch because we don't need that anymore. And looks like we got one signature left to check out. Potentially. Alright, probes out. Hook up. Alright, we determined this is our exit. We got an unsecured and a forgotten. And then there's this. So let's center up here. Get that 4AU scan. See if we can't figure out what that last thing is. And so far, there haven't been any wormholes besides the one we came through, which is always interesting. Let's take a look-see here. This might be a little isolated pocket here. It's always interesting when it's not, it's pretty rare. No, it's a wormhole. Okay. And with it being a C1, I would guess this is connected to some sort of Empire space. Since the one I came through is connected to J space. I think C1s always have at least one static Empire base connection. Yeah, at the risk of opening it for someone, let's go see where the heck it goes.
Warp drive active.
Low security. Okay. But it's a brand new, so must have just the old one collapsed and this one just opened. Cool. Let's. I don't need to go to low sec, so let's head to our safe. And that actually also invalidates this hole as a potential for my PI. So I'm looking for high sec statics. That doesn't have all the planets I would need anyway, so it was never really an option. But it's a cool little hole. I like it. Yeah, I like it. Let's head back to the exit. And
Warp drive active.
let's go check out that other C1 hole that we found connected to the first one we went in. But yeah, this one's now open for low sec to explore. So have fun with that, low sec people. Find what's out there. Yes, it would. Okay, let's enter this. Alright, still clear, looks like. We can get rid of exit 1, because that's... we're not going back in there. But we are going to go to ZTI 560.
Warp drive active.
Nice and quiet like. We'll poke our head in and see what this one has for us. I'm actually really surprised we got so much content from the first wormhole. That's usually not how it goes, but I'm happy about it. Oh, lots of signatures in here. I do love that. I don't see anyone on D-scan yet either, so let us save this location. Exit to 1, that's in default. Set it for 2 days. Still not on the D-scan, so... Oh, it's a big system too. Nice. Alright. To 100, let's get ready to set up a safe. Yeah, she's a big system. I do prefer that. Much easier to hide.
Left drive active.
Alright, safe is created and edited and in the right bookmarks folder. And all of that. Now let's get our probes out. And let's get our cloak up. Let's start by checking this out. It looks like there's a bunch of planets here, so... definitely potential PI system as well. Alright, so let's set this to the 4AU and scan it up. Alright, so the exit wormhole is definitely going to be in this inner system area somewhere. We have a relic site identified right off the bat. Let's start there. What kind of relic site are you? You are Ruined Sancha Monument. Let's go.
Left drive active.
That's ready to set up our perch here. Not in the safes folder, obviously. And watch that distance. Alright. Work back to the perch.
Left drive active.
Okay, it didn't pop up the thing. But it looks like we're still on grid, so... Not sure why it didn't pop up, but that's okay.
Active.
Perch definitely worked. Okay. Come on. There we go. Well, that was interesting. Alright, everything's 3 away. Okay, just a little bit of loot.
Warp drive active.
Alright, looks like 5 to go.
Warp drive active.
Alright, so the first one was Rubble. This is Remains. Hopefully a little bit better as far as the content value. Yeah. There we go. Sometimes I jump the gun on the targeting there. Okay, grab that. Okay. Easy peasy. And off to the perch.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
I got the timing that time. Oh, such a weird board. Okay. Okay. Not too bad, actually. Thought it was going to be a lot harder than that.
Warp drive active.
Alright, just 3 cans to go. In this site.
Warp drive active.
Nope. Yeah, I love positive pickups right off the bat. That's always good. Especially when I need them that soon. Okay. That'll do. Okay, got some loot there. Back to our perch. Got two more loot cans left. Alright, into this second to last one here. Another ruins. What you got for me? It hasn't been bad, but like we haven't found that can that's just like, oh, so much loot yet. So I'm waiting, waiting to see if it happens. Hate those things. Oh, I hate those things too. Okay, let's just do that. Okay. Nothing. Oh, come on. Not cool.
Warp drive
You were
active.
supposed to be... You were supposed to be the chosen one. It was said that you would give the loot, not take it.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, so 2 1-carbon cans tonight and 2 absolutely nothing cans tonight. Like, what are the odds? Like, I'm not going to do the math myself, but if anyone out there wants to do it, you let me know how that goes. Really? Alright, well, easy enough. Where's my loot can? Okay. Like, what? Where am I going? Alright, and then back to the safe, because I think that's it, right?
Warp drive
Yeah.
active.
Let's get rid of our perch. No longer need that. And, we'll scan down some more of these signatures. Actually, quite a few combat sites in this. This hole here. Alright, let's get the probes back out. Pull up the system map. Oh, and let's click back up. I thought there was another dot in here, and I was right. So let's give that the 1 AU scan there. See what we're looking at. And that's a ruined Greasta monument site, so in we go.
Warp drive
Close
active.
that. Pull the probes back in. And let's get ready to set up our perch. I think that's going to be too far out, but let's... Okay, anyway.
Warp drive active.
Oh, it's way far away, but it's still on grid, so it works.
Warp drive
We will take it.
active.
Right. Gotta wait for that cloak to drop. I'm not used to it, so I keep forgetting about it. I'll probably pop one of those, honestly. There we go. Hey, that's much better loot than what we were getting before. That's back to the perch.
Warp drive active.
Okay. I wasn't expecting it to be right there. Jeez. Oh, and the loot's not bad either. Dang. I will take that.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Alright, on to the next one. Okay. Not too bad. Back to our perch.
Warp drive active.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Warp drive active.
This is full? Dang. Okay. Didn't expect that. So this will just go here for now then. Very, very rarely do we end up with a full container like that, so that's a good sign.
Active.
Yes, that is a very good sign. Alright, we've got 3 containers left in this site.
Warp drive active.
Okay. That will do. And back to the perch.
Warp drive active.
2 cans left in the site.
Warp drive active.
Alright, let's see here. Okay. Grab that. I hate these. There we go. And back to the perch, and I think we've got just one more can. Yeah, just one more. In this site, and still plenty of signatures to scan down, so yeah, doing pretty good.
Warp drive active.
Alright, for those of you watching the loot total, It's obviously not the full loot total. We have this can that is completely full, apparently. Does not happen very often. Okay, let's not do that. Jeez. Okay. Alright, probably worth getting rid of this. Yep. Alright, that's the last can for nothing. Again, a third one? Literally a third one for the night. Like, why?
Warp drive active.
Why? Not cool. Alright, so just a few signatures left in the system. One thing I want to do before we don't get a chance to do it is check out this system's suitability for PI. So there's so many planets here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 planets. And there's gas, lava, ice, barren, storm. Oh. That's disappointing. That's not what I need. Okay. So this one's officially a no-go, unfortunately. But at least we looked. I thought maybe with all of those planets it would have what we needed, and it came close. It came close, but yeah, no cigar. So, what can you do? What can you do? Go over here. Do our 4AU scan on this planet here. Not every system's a winner. I'll say that, so. And that's okay. That's definitely okay. Alright, so we have... Okay, this is our wormhole, and then there's our exit wormhole. And then there's this. What are you exactly? Let us find out. Oh, you're another wormhole. Okay. Now, I don't think we're gonna have time to, like, head into another wormhole from here, but we'll just finish it off anyway. Get it cleared out of the signatures thing there. Okay, nice. So next up, we have this guy, and I have no idea which thing it would be attached to. We're going to take a more direct approach with it. Hello? Alright, that is my drink gone. Thankfully, I have another one. If I do get thirsty again. But we're gonna be finishing up here soon, so probably gonna be good to go. Next up, we go down to the 2AU. I probably won't identify with the scan, unfortunately. We'll have to go down another step to get the ID. Oh, nope. It's a wormhole, so it went down easy. Always good. Okay, so that's locked down. Next up, I guess we'll center up on the planet here. On the planet, not on the thing. And do that for AU scan. See what that gives us. Okay, that's almost got it. Let's give it the 1 AU. See what we're staring at here. And we have Central Greece to survey site. I was about to say I'd be kind of disappointed if there were no more sites to run in this system. That would have been pretty sad, honestly. But there you go. There's a whole nother one right there for us. Let's see if we can get maybe a little closer than 5,000 kilometers away. Alright, we're actually on grid enough to have the little message pop up for us, so that's good. Alright. 3,700 is still better than 5,000. Get in there. We're on to data sites, so I gotta use that data analyzer. Gotta actively remind myself so we don't click on the wrong one. And we may still, who knows. Now this is gonna decloak us. And once we're mostly decloaked, we can target this guy. Getting used to it, just takes a minute. Gotta wrap your head around the whole thing. Yeah. Oh, cool, man. Well. I have a feeling it's in that corner, but I can't get back there yet, so. We'll take this. Oh, okay, well. Let me incorrect. Well, there's that. No, I just need a little something to help me take her down. See what this does for us. I can one-shot it anyway, so we're good. Okay, that's right. There's not enough room. So back to our perch. And like, none of these can fit in the loot container. Some of them can. Okay, good. In for the next one. Yeah, most of the exploration loot is not super bulky, but apparently some of the data site loot can take up some space, so that's how we got where we are right now. Are you helpful? No, you're definitely not helpful. How about you? Nope. Hmm. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna accomplish this one. Unfortunately. Are you hopeful? No. We'll just attack this. We'll start over. Oh, that went poorly. That went poorly very fast. Of course. Ah. This one's probably going to get blown up. Unfortunate, but just kind of how it goes sometimes. Okay, well, we need to get out of here anyway, so let's head for the exit.
Drive active.
I mean, we were mostly done with the system anyway, so not a huge deal, truthfully. Yeah, a couple... I'm not gonna mess with a couple no-sees, that's... that's for sure. Alright, off to the exit.
Drive active.
So, yeah, I think we can call it a night at this point. All in all, I think we came out pretty darn good. And we're pretty heavy laden with our loot, so yeah, I'm pretty happy with that.
Drive active.
We'll take this back to the station and see if we can't get a grand total. Yeah, I think we're gonna... it's gonna be quite a bit. Yes, it would.
Drive active. Drive active.
Alright, almost home.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Alright, I can stop hitting the B key now. And we are officially docked up. Let's see. Yeah, that's what I thought. So let's toss this into... I'm going to put it in ammo for now, and we'll get it back out later. But now we can toss all of tonight's stuff in this container. I guess maybe we should stack this so this doesn't take so freaking long. Still quite a bit, believe it or not. Where was it? Neoplasmins. Okay, so the grand total for tonight, holy crap. 222 million ISK. That is officially our best night ever. Yeah, 222 million ISK worth of loot in 3 hours, and the first one was just us searching for a wormhole, so that's really saying something. So there you go, guys. I mean, that's holy cow. Let's stack this because it's from 2 different sources. Yeah, wow. Okay, I'm happy about that for sure. Lots and lots of stuff. I think a lot of it had to do with our just how many relic sites we were able to find and exploit for these intact armors. That's 26 million of it by itself. Oh geez. Okay, but yeah, lots of the blue and a couple skill books also. But yeah, really good night. So I appreciate you all hanging out and just watching, exploring with us. Let's see if we can find someone to raid real quick. So let me pull this up. I want someone that we're following currently. Okay, so we have a couple people we're following, but one of them's just like a gate watch, and the other one is playing something besides Eve, which is fine. Let's try a similar or smaller size instead. Okay, just trying to find... And, okay, we found someone doing a charity stream. This seems like a good place to raid. As always, guys, just be nice. Chat if you feel like chatting. And, yeah, follow if you feel like following, and just be good viewers. You know how it goes, so. But yeah, like I said, thanks for watching, appreciate it, and we'll see you again this coming Thursday at 7 p.m. for more EVE Online. Till then, fly safe.